So today we're going somewhere that I've wanted to go for a long time in France, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hello, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back, everyone.
We have stopped off at a hypermarket.
Yep, we needed a bit of shopping, get some essential bits in as well. So down the road, 8 minutes drive from that Aire, was the hypermarket. Easy parking as well, but it's massive.
It's like a Tesco home on steroids, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's got everything that you need in it, and the car park is huge. I mean, we've got in all right. There's plenty of spaces. We was at Hollyville, Montgomery.
Yes.
So it's kind of around that area, but we will put this in the description where this is. And if you're in this area, you know where it's easy to get to then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So it was just on the outskirts, so yeah. Right. I think we need to get on and hopefully get a space on the next Aire we're going to.
Right, we're just coming in behind what's happening here. Why has he stopped? Right, so we've arrived at Mont St Michel. We're at the Camping-Car Park, but we have an issue at the moment because it's not letting us in. So there's a few vans that are stuck here. We're all having to phone up to get let in, but I've just noticed that vehicle there just went in the exit. So I'm guessing the barrier's not working. So yeah, you have to phone them to let you in.
Oh.
Due to an exceptionally high volume of calls, our response time is currently longer than usual. We appreciate your understanding and are doing our best to assist you as quickly as possible.
Hello, how can I help?
Bonjour, hello. Hiya, we are at Mont St Michel Camping-Car Park, but the machine's not working.
The barrier?
The barrier?
Yeah, okay, that's normal. Yeah, this is only the entrance, okay? So I will open the gates by the exit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, can you go in front of the exit, please?
Yes, no problem. Do that now.
Okay, is it open?
Yes.
It's open now, yes, so we're driving through.
Okay, perfect.
Right, so we're in.
We are in, yes.
We're just finding a spot. So it is only the entrance that's broken. He's going to get a lot of calls today.
And we've parked ourselves up here. So we're overlooking, you've got the path actually going up, but that's a road, not a fast road, nor have I seen many cars on it, just one, and open fields. I mean, because of that though, it is a little bit windy today, not too much, but there is plenty of spaces here. It says on the sign that it's 5 kilometres, so to Mont St Michel.
You're 85%.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so we went down to 75%. We've only been driving an hour and a bit, and we're now at 85%.
And it's bringing in 9.53 amps.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So even the solar's working, and it is quite overcast here. We had a sunny area when we left, but yeah, loads of spots and plenty of spaces. I think it says there's 120 spaces. Anyway, I think we're going to get ourselves sorted.
Morning.
Good morning. So we're off for a cycle ride now, aren't we? Down to Mont St Michel.
I'm glad you said that. I know you said St Michael's Mount.
Yeah.
We've been there already, haven't we?
Yeah, I've done St Michael's Mount a few times actually, so never done here before, so that'll be quite good. And we've got a couple of days to explore here. But yeah, see what the cycle ride's like. We're not going to get the bus. There is shuttle buses that go down to that area or down to the mount. But no, we're going to take the footpath down.
You said it's about 5k, 3 mile.
Yeah, 3 mile-ish.
It's either a walk, like you said, a cycle or bus route.
Yeah. So
it's really good here because you feel quite secure, to be honest.
Yeah.
With the barrier on there and everything. It's got CCTV as well, and we've got the cameras and we've got our security. So we're quite happy here.
Happy, yeah. And there's a few sites now we've stayed at where you can have electric. It's only 6 amp electric on this site. We haven't needed to plug in as of yet. However, the last couple of days the solar has been quite low, and we're now down on 68% on the battery, so we've still got plenty in there, to be honest. About 360 amp hours left.
Well, we have got electric here, so the electric is included, but we're testing the system out the best we can.
Yeah.
So we aren't opting for electric even if it's free.
No.
They're normally about 6 amp if you're lucky, 10 amp. So we're just sort of working, if we need to, if it gets to a point where I can't see that happening, but if the weather went really bad and we got to a point where we needed to, then we would give it a charge. Because
the stops are shorter now. But with the 6 amp, even with this system now, what's good about the system, I've set on the settings that it'll draw from the grid first. So if we were using any of the items, for example the 6 amp, and we wanted to use the microwave and air fryer at the same time, it probably would trip or not work. Now what it'll do, it'll pull the 6 amps off the grid and then take the rest out from the battery. So with this system now, we can have everything working without worrying about tripping the system.
Exactly.
So it is a good system anyway.
There is places you can go, it's absolutely free. We would like to have done it free, obviously, but we're looking at security as well, so we can go off and see things, because we've got plans to see certain things related to World War II while we're in this area. Then we have to find the safest car park Aire for us, so we can go off and visit these places and know that the motorhome's fine. So the cheapest way we can do that.
Yeah. So this is the most expensive we've paid since we've been out here. This is €17 on this camping-car park.
About £14.
Yeah, about £14. However, if you get closer to the Mount, it actually goes up in price. Now I know there's the Mount car park with services, and I think that was about €20+. So yeah, all right. We need to get ready and get going.
Yes, we do. Let's stop waffling and let's get on with it.
So a little bit of history with World War II and Mont St Michel. During World War II, the famous medieval abbey and tidal island in Normandy was occupied by German forces, but was largely spared from devastation. Now, so some of the key facts on that is the German occupation was 1940 to 1944, and they had a small garrison basically stationed there. It wasn't heavily fortified, as it held no strategic military value for them. So the German forces allowed the French and German tourists to visit the Mount during the war, using it as a symbol of critical heritage rather than a military site. The liberation of Mont St Michel was in July 1944, after the successful D-Day landings. Advancing American forces 8th Infantry Division reached Mont St Michel on the 1st of July 1944. The small German garrison surrendered without resistance. Right, let's get down there.
There's the canal, and you just follow this road straight from the campsite, I want to say, straight from the Camping-Car Park Aire, and it leads you to Mont St Michel, which is literally just in front of us in the distance. Wow, looks stunning even from here. So we've just come across this parking for bikes here. Lee's just reading the sign. What's it say?
Yeah, so basically bikes are prohibited on the Mount and not to be parked there between the 1st of May and 30th of September. Bikes are permitted from the 1st of October to the 30th of April, 24 hours a day. However, you can't park your bike. You have to just be on it all the time. So we're going to park our bikes here and walk down, I think.
I think that's the best thing to do, don't you?
Yeah.
But look at that, isn't it beautiful? I hope the camera's picking that up.
Oh, it definitely will the closer we get.
Yeah.
That's good.
That
well, it looks
sense.
a bit of a walk, doesn't it, from here?
Are you complaining?
No. I mean, you can take your bikes on it at this time of year, but it just says they're not to be parked on the Mount. So I suppose the amount of bikes that come down here, they don't want a whole stream of bikes, but I bet you we get there and there's some sort of bike rack or something outside. Now from here, it looks like a smaller mound or rock than St Michael's Mount in Cornwall.
Tide seems to be out.
It does, yeah, I reckon the tide's out because you can see where it will cover.
It should come right up here, shouldn't it? That's why they've got the bridge.
Yeah.
And as you get closer, it kind of starts towering you, doesn't it?
It does, massive.
From back there,
yeah,
it was just in the distance.
Yeah, it looks absolutely massive from here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Quite high.
Watch out for these seagulls. They're after.
They're just as
They're
bad as
after
at
food.
home.
That's how big it looks when you get right up to it.
Massive.
Hopefully we're going to go up and get
Yes.
into the Abbey today.
So just behind me, that's the entrance. Jodie's just gone off for the toilet, but I don't think she's succeeded because it's €1. Is that
Yeah,
right?
they don't take card, but there is ATMs on here.
And we have
So you
got
have to get-
cash, but I've left it at the motorhome. Oh, we'll go over a drawbridge, look. So this must be the official entrance, straight over the drawbridge.
Welcome.
Oh, it's a bit like Harry Potter world.
Souvenir shop, that.
Yeah, so you've got a few shops dotted around, as you can see.
I think you can start to go up there. Look, if you look behind you, there's steps starting to take it up to look at these buildings.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
But I think we'll just walk around for now.
Yeah, I think the path will naturally take us up as hotels and stuff on here. There's a lot more on here than St Michael's Mount at home.
Definitely.
You know, just like you say, souvenir shops a lot. Horror
So it's a
museum.
museum? No, it's a historical one.
Oh right, okay. So historical tour, the history, the knights, the dragons, the prisons.
Well, it's a special offer pass for museums, 50% reduction if you're getting 4. So 12-year-olds accompanied are free.
Obviously, because of the type of place it is, it's very attracts all the tourists, as we are.
There's a bar and restaurant just
Oh,
there.
that's all right then. Bar and restaurant. So as long as we've found that, we're all right.
Big sweet
Oh, I ain't
shop.
seen the sweets like that for a while.
Lots and lots of steps. So your admission fee is €13. If you're in a group, it drops down. Minimum of 20,
Yeah.
so €11.50. So we're looking at
13
13. The sun is coming out.
Very warm.
No dogs,
Again,
pushchairs, no smoking, no food. So we've got the tickets. We've come back out the way we came in, but the other side of the rope. And now we've got to find our way through. We're just
starting
following.
to cool down now because that was a bit of a climb.
A bit warm, isn't it?
Yeah. We're now through. And more stairs. I like that walkway just up there. It's quite good. But towers above us. I'm not sure how far you can walk around if you've got free reign of the whole thing.
I'd like to think so when you paid €13.
You would, yeah. I'm assuming it helps with the upkeep.
Yeah, we'll do.
Here we go with more stairs. So make sure,
You've got good shoes on.
yeah, you've got your good shoes on.
And you've had your Weetabix.
Some water fountains halfway up. Size of that tap, not drinkable. And more toilets there, Jodie. Free.
I think once you've paid your €13 into the Abbey, you can have a free wee.
It's stinky. And
It's
then
stinky, isn't it?
Well, we come to a
And the
verse.
male and females, one male on one side, but it's open, sinks are shared.
Right,
So just if you do come here and want to go in
that
there.
bothers you. Yeah.
No, I was
well, this
desperate,
is
I'm not bothered.
this is the first viewpoint. Ooh.
Do you want me to do it, darling?
Yeah, can take the camera. So that's what we walked over. And down near the dam is where our bikes are.
Well, he's not too sure of the heights. He's gone. Not for you.
Well, I can feel my heart rate going up, can't I?
Well, at least when I film it, you
Dizziness
can.
starts to come.
But at least when I film it, you can see it on
Well,
the
I've
film.
seen it. Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've been there. I've seen it. But I didn't realise how high up we actually were. We've just come through the doors straight onto another terrace, if you turn left at that is. So we're going to have a little look over this one. So I still like to see the views. I just don't stay there that long. It's very calm and
There we
peaceful,
go.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Just looks still out there. Ooh. That's me.
I love it when the water's still like that. It's just so peaceful. We've got a model of the mount with the abbey on the top, obviously, and all them houses.
Must have took some doing.
All them residents that live in them houses that we've not really noticed as we've come up.
No, but they're pretty small residents, aren't they? This is obviously the nave. It's pretty spectacular from up here. These doors. It's all wood.
And we're coming back outside the courtyard. And there's a viewpoint by the look of it. Ah, this one's it's got perspex or glass or something.
You see how the roof there has got this nice arch, fully curved.
Curvature. You enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's very nice. You know, you come all this way, you've got to see the abbey.
We're going down now. So be careful on these steps. A bit misleading in the shadows.
Look at that.
Wow. That's stunning.
2 fireplaces there, so this might have been like a kitchen area, maybe.
Could possibly be, yeah.
Guests' hall, it says. Or it may have just been for warmth.
I think they might have had the stove thing they used to have, whatever they used to have.
Could be, because there's 2 of them, but or it's a lot of.
Yeah. In the medieval kind of times, yeah. Some people have even got the headsets, haven't they? So there must be history told them as they're going around.
Yeah, so you can get the headsets, I believe. Don't know if that's an extra cost, we didn't ask. Because we're just quite happy just walking around.
I said, deux personnes, s'il vous plaît? And she spoke back to me in English as if like she didn't even understand French. But there you go. You've got to practice, haven't you?
But there's loads of little paths, isn't there, that you can't get access to.
Yeah. More stairs? Oh, wow.
Garden. Terrace garden. Or garden terrace. Ooh.
Might not
This is
pick up.
dark.
Might not pick much up in here. There is bits of light, so we'll do our best. Well, look at the big pillars.
I know.
This must be the centre of the actual
Could be.
spire.
Yeah, it could be holding it up.
Here, come to some of the windows. There's a bit of light in here. See if I can show you the other way a little bit using this light. Kind of a little bit, look. You can see the big pillars now because I've just used the light from behind.
It's quite unique, isn't it? You know, as in, you know, you can go into a cathedral or anything like that, but being an abbey and all these little walkways, it's quite good.
Is that like a mill thing there or something? There's a
Could be, yeah. Wheel
like a
room.
big-
Yeah, it says the wheel room.
See if I can show you it. There we go. So that's like a big wheel there. The other side of it.
Oh, okay.
And the
So
rope that it works from.
it looks to me that you probably stand in it, I reckon. like a mouse wheel, or pull it down. But then I don't know.
So they
if it does
do have a rope on it. So
I don't know if it does a drawbridge, but it's too high for me to look down. You're going to have a look.
Okay, yes. I guess that was some kind of bridge thing, but I don't know where to. Not quite sure. There's a bridge over there. And I guess when the tide is in, that will just be mainly sea. Just saying, Tilly, I'm not sure of the drawbridge, but
It's obviously to lift something. It may have been to bring materials up, but you can see.
yeah, maybe. Yeah,
you can see the steps there. So I'm assuming that someone climbs in here, maybe a couple of people, and they start walking it. I don't know.
Like hamsters.
Like hamsters, maybe. All the little rooms like this are basically chapels within the abbey. You can understand now in World War II why this was more of a sanctuary place rather than, being used for the war. Ooh, God, there's a hole. I'm not sure I just see down it. Yeah, you do. That must be well thin.
I don't know if you can see anything down there.
Yeah, that's well thin. It looks like it's tunnelled into the rock.
Maybe. Just when you think you're starting to come down, you're going
up again.
coming back down towards the exit now.
It's these little stairs again. Must be one of the towers.
I guess so, because it's spiral.
Yeah.
And it's like a rope for
It's a bit like
the banister.
Salisbury Cathedral one, going up that.
But at least you're not going up this time, you're coming down.
Going to safety.
I'm getting dizzy. I'm sure people watching this will be getting dizzy as well.
Well, that's quite far, isn't it? We're going to the dungeon.
So here we are, that's us done. Back out to the exit.
Oh, busy now.
It's a bit rocky on these steps.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice view from here.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Right, it looks like we're just heading out of the abbey back onto the main
Yes, I think so.
descent down. So there we are.
Oh, the houses look good, don't they?
What's above
What's that
here?
then, a well? Something under the wood?
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
I think we're going down there by the look of it. Looks like we're just coming down through the houses. I'm hoping this is the way down. Hoping it doesn't need to going back up to come back down. Or we have to turn
No,
around.
I think we just probably come down at the bottom where the shops are rather than the top.
We'll have to find something for tomorrow evening. Because we're coming back out to catch the sunset, aren't we?
We are, yes.
And we're going for a meal, our first meal out tomorrow. So we're going to look and book something. And hopefully catch that beautiful sunset
Yeah.
on Oliver's Mount.
I'm sure
Oliver's
we will.
Mount? That's
The
in
wrong place,
Scarborough.
love. Yeah. I'm sure we will catch the sunset. We did last night.
Yeah,
was
Mont
nice.
St Michel. Correct myself.
Yeah, so you follow this path, it brings you all back round to the front.
Good morning. We had a lovely day yesterday visiting the abbey, didn't we?
We did actually, yeah, and it's quite surprising how many hidden corridors and stuff there are. There's a lot of places you couldn't go, but they sort of guide you through a one-way system and can come in round the whole mound, I suppose, isn't it? Coming back to the front.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Yeah, we are going to go back there today, but we're not taking the bikes like we did yesterday. We're going to spend the whole day out. We was going to go for a run this morning, but the weather is beautiful and I don't want to go for the run, come back, get a shower, get ready, take ages before we even get out later. So we're going to actually walk.
Yeah.
It's about 5k to the mount, so, and then obviously 5k back. So that's going to be our fitness.
It is, yeah. So that's going to be around about 6.5 miles, and then the walk around the mount itself. So,
and if we do get really tired or something happened, you can get one of the shuttle buses for some of the way anyway. So, yeah, so we're going to do that today. And the weather is beautiful, isn't it?
it is. It's actually, when we woke up this morning, looking at our thermometer, it was 14 degrees. It's now 23 in the van.
Yeah.
So
and we like to keep you updated because we're not on electric still.
Yeah.
I think we ended up going down to about 65 yesterday.
Yeah.
We did have a lot of cloud cover, didn't we, as well?
did, yeah.
And we haven't driven anywhere. But we went up to about 79 at one point. But now we're back at 70. We have had the fans on and
air fryers
my
and
hair
all sorts.
straighteners.
Yeah.
We have been using the van like we want to use it
As if we're
without
plugged in.
overloading it, obviously sensibly how we want to use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
As if we're plugged in, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. And now we're getting in solar, so it's all good. It's going to be a good day for solar, so that'll probably be
3.21 amps, it says, we're coming in. But I think what that does, it judges the difference in what you're taking out and what you're coming in, and whether you're in deficit or whether you're in a positive. So I think with what we're using at the moment, we're getting 3.21 amps on a positive. So
yeah,
that's really good.
And it's going to get better.
And it's going to get better. But I'm going to show you the weather out here. It is absolutely stunning today. Look at that big yellow thing in the sky. Just before we head off towards the mount, I just want to say these seat covers I don't think are designed to exactly fit our style of seat. Yes, they are the Fiat Ducato ones, but I think there was slightly different shape because we've got bits here and bits up there that are too baggy. But we can make them work. We're okay with them, but I had to take these off. They just weren't doing it for us. They were slipping and sliding off, and I think they looked a little bit tacky, if I'm honest, for us on our van. I've seen them on other people's and they look really good, and that's why I wanted them. But just maybe we didn't have one right or something, but we decided it's not right for us. So we've taken them off and we're happy with just the seat covers without them now. As these seat covers are really popular, let us know in the comments if you've got these and if they work for you, or if you've got our style van and you've got these, do you have the same issue with this here? Or if you've got some other seat covers which you think would look really smart in our van, let us know, because we may still change them yet. Come on then, you, let's get out in the sun.
Oh, lovely. Shades on. Let's alarm it up. I always keep my finger on it for that extra one, just to make sure.
Blink cameras on as well, aren't you?
Yeah, they're on.
So you just come out of the pathway there. And there's Ruby through the reeds. You just come up here and then you turn right where them people are at the end. Looks like some kind of pony trek going in the background. They looked all like older, so not just kids as well. So a few adults on there.
Probably pay for something like that and go trekking. Is that what we call it?
I don't know where it is around here. I'd have to Google it and have a look for it. Looks like some kind of event going on there. Don't know what's going on at that restaurant.
So over this way is a couple of car parks, and looks like you can get the shuttle. So it's about 450 metres that way, and that's open 7 days a week. It does say it's free and got disabled access as well.
I'm not sure if it is free though.
If you're allowed dogs on it, we're not sure.
Let us know in the comments if you've been here and you've used the shuttle bus. Is it free, or if not, how much is it? But we're off in again. Take 2.
Yeah. It's still as big.
We're not going all the way up to the top today though. Office to tourism as well. So any questions, any information you want, and there's a cash point there.
Oh, there you go.
So if you're desperate for the toilets, like when I come in yesterday, there's a cash point, so you can pay €1.
Cash today.
We bought cash today.
Oh yeah, like we got the other day.
Yeah, similar kind, obviously different.
1888 on it, so I'm wondering if that's something to reference for this place. Yeah, it's definitely busier today. Clothes shop there. They like their stripy stuff, don't they? Seem to be quite popular with biscuits.
And the tins with all the
tins
different
are nice, aren't they?
like pictures on and stuff.
Yeah.
Get postcards in here as well. Yeah, so if you want a postcard and you come in here, when you come on here, this is probably a good one to get a postcard from because it's quite quiet. Jumpers with them on that.
Yeah, if you need a jumper.
And then you've got the Normandy area one as well. If you want a t-shirt, that's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, I like that. That's nice. That is. There's even a little motorhome on this one, look.
Oh yeah, quite popular.
Like me and you, look.
I don't know about that. You got biking stuff over here.
And you've got military walking around as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, what you found?
Food.
You can get baguettes here, look.
Yeah, what I did find out was when we went into one of the shops, I was asking for pain, because that's bread in French. I was pointing at the baguette, so she corrected me and told me that you actually ask for a baguette when you want one of them. But look at all this. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh no, I like
Napoleon
these. I like all the dragon stuff and the fairies and stuff. I like all that.
So it's all around the shops, it's busy. However, we're going back down to try and check out some more shops.
I did see something I want to buy,
Yeah.
like Souvenir, so I think we're going to go and grab that.
Lovely view outside this shop. Lovely. We've come out of where the shops are and we found another little path. So we're going to check it out, see where this goes.
Goes to the graveyard, I think. Cemetery.
This is the cemetery. Not of the abbey, I don't think. There's another church down here. A lovely view from this side.
That's where we were yesterday.
Yeah. So this way, I think it leads us right the way back down to where the shops are.
There's another hotel.
Yes, a few hotels on here if you want to book a hotel for the night and stay on the mound.
Right, so we've had a look around the shops. It's very busy in there, so it is Saturday. Very busy. And we're just going to leave this one here, I think. We've got enough, haven't we?
We've got plenty for a vlog on this one, and hope you've enjoyed everything we've shown you around Mont St Michel.
And the site we stayed on, the Aire, is perfect for here.
I think so.
Just out the way, it's secure, and it's not that bad for a journey.
No.
Shuttle bus, walk, cycle, even run if you want. But we've enjoyed it, haven't we?
We have. So thank you very much to everyone that supports the channel, everyone that's subscribed, all the new subscribers, welcome, and we will catch you on the next one. So until then, bye.
Au revoir.